Thank you. Member for Deakin.
Thanks, Madam Deputy Speaker. Despite Labor welcoming 1.5 million migrants into Australia over the next 5 years without any plan on how to house these people, we are seeing this government making even more poor decisions and savage cuts to infrastructure projects throughout Melbourne's eastern suburbs, and in particular in my electorate of Deakin. For anyone across the country who's having to deal with road issues, congestion, a lack of parking, traffic bottlenecks, it's about to get a whole lot worse under this government when Labor not only implement their 1.5 million Big Australia policy, but presumably go forward with the cuts that they are threatening to local infrastructure projects. In my electorate of Deakin, there is a range of projects that they have either cancelled or are threatening to cancel. The first is the Ringwood Station car park, which I committed funding to, 482 spaces at Ringwood Station. You cannot get a car park after 7 o'clock in the morning. There's nothing more frustrating than trying to get on the train and get to work and arriving at the station without a car park. Well, Labor is now threatening to pull the funding for this multi-level car park at Ringwood Station. Planning and zoning has been progressed by Maroondah City Council, who's worked very closely with me in utilising that funding. And in the end, the Labor Party now are threatening the residents of Ringwood, being unable to utilise Ringwood Station and get a car park in the morning. So we call on the Labor Party to backtrack from these threatened cuts. We've also seen threats to cut the $50 million of funding for Canterbury Road to add a lane both inbound and outbound. Everybody who lives near Canterbury Road in Bayswater North, Kilsyth South, Croydon South, they know that the traffic congestion on Canterbury Road is already at breaking point. More than 30,000 vehicles a day. I call on Labor again, do not go ahead with the cancellation of this project. A small but important project they're also threatening to cancel is the intersection upgrade of Tortoise Drive and Warrandyte Road, a very dangerous and congested intersection in the morning for residents of North Ringwood. It's $4.8 million, and the Labor Party is threatening to cancel this even though his work is ready to commence. Sadly, they've already confirmed a cancellation of the $50 million upgrade to Dorset Road in Croydon for road widening, fixing turning lanes, removal of open drains. Can you believe it, in metropolitan Melbourne? Open drains and fixing potholes. So we call again on the Labor Party to reinstate that coalition $50 million commitment to Dorset Road. We know the Labor Party has absolute contempt for the eastern suburbs of Melbourne, and these planned and threatened cuts just confirm that.